Hey book friends, it's Dustin from Modern Metaphysicae, and today I thought we could hang out and take a trip through The Stars Within You, A Modern Guide to Astrology by Juliana McCarthy. About a month ago, I did a review on this channel of Parker's Astrology, which is a fantastic, huge primer on astrology, which you could literally use for a textbook for a collegiate level course on astrology. And although a lot of people really enjoyed that, I did get a lot of questions about something that was much more beginner friendly and approachable. And so I wanted to share with you guys today this book because I think it's probably one of the best beginner astrology books out there. As always, down in the description box below, you'll find links to where you can pick up a copy of this for yourself, as well as links to my social media where you can reach out and connect, and a link to my personal website where you can book a tarot reading or even purchase some of my own handmade metaphysical goods. So be sure to check all that out at the end of the video. And as always, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, as it really helps the channel and the community to grow. And be sure to leave a comment down below on what your favorite astrology book is. I would love to know. So let's dive into this. It's a pretty simple book. I've had this one for quite some time, and it is just a plain, perfect bound paperback book with a lovely, very modern kind of cover design. The contents of the book are very straightforward. When it comes to the subject and the topic of astrology, it takes you right down the list from the signs of the sun and the moon, ascendants, your inner, social, and outer planets, the houses, the aspects, and then bringing it all together. In this chapter, the very last one, chapter 10, I think is probably the chapter that makes this the best beginner book. Not only is this book written in a very concise and conversational manner, the author does a really good job of bringing astrology together in a way that is cohesive and meaningful to those of us who are looking to utilize it as a tool. And this chapter really does a great job of that. And that, I think, sometimes is where a lot of other astrology books fall short. They don't do a good job of taking all of the different pieces and teaching you then how to use them as a cohesive whole. They just kind of teach you all the pieces just separately. And this really is the sort of diamond in the rough, you might say, of this book, and why I pretty consistently recommend this book to people who are interested in dipping their toes in astrology. You're not going to find a whole lot of, crazy intense depth in this book. It is mostly modern astrology. You're not going to find a whole lot about like sidereal astrology or ancient astrology or anything like that. It's basically your very basic, simple modern astrology. But it's written and formatted in a way that's really approachable, very digestible, and easily understood, which I think is the key thing when you're talking about a book for newbies, right? There's really beautiful illustrations throughout this book and diagrams that help you understand things. Each of the major zodiacal signs has this kind of 2-page spread that really highlights a lot of the key aspects of each of them. The planets have something very similar. So each part of this book is kind of designed in a way that really helps to teach the fundamental aspects of astrology. And that's why I think it's really like the book for astro newbies. So, it's definitely a book that I would highly recommend. Obviously, I recommend it all the time. I've been recommending it for a while now on my channel and lives and things like that, as well as in different Facebook groups and on social media and things like that. So if you're looking for a place to dip your toes into astrology, this is a great book for you. It gives you all the basic tools, vocabulary, and understanding, and it also even teaches you how to kind of read your own natal chart, which is really good. And it gives you some a little bit more intermediate stuff with aspects and things like that. Gives you good keywords. It's just a really good, well-rounded beginner's book. So if you're looking for one, this is the one I would recommend. If you're looking for something more advanced and comprehensive, Parker's Astrology, which I will make sure is up in the cards, is definitely the one I would go with. And then eventually I will talk about a couple of ancient astrology books that I'm very favorable towards on the channel. So I'll be sure to link those as well at some point. So if you are interested in that, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos when they come up. So yeah, that is really about it for this book. It's a lovely book. It's not overdone. It's very affordable, easily accessible. It also has a great index and bibliography, so you can kind of dive into this if you're looking for some more advanced stuff as well. And yeah, that is The Stars Within You, a modern guide to astrology by Juliana McCarthy. As always, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and check out this occult book. Be sure to let me know what your favorite astrology book is down in the comments below. And as always, remember, everyone is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. So be kind, always. Bye, everybody.